That's a Pocket 3. This is a DJI Mic 2, and today we're going to run a little test. Welcome back to Creator Reality, my friend. I'm John, and I do a lot of video editing tutorials and camera stuff. More camera stuff now than ever. Coffee. Anyway, a viewer slash friend of mine reached out, and no, this is not connected to that just yet. But anyway, Bogey Biker, friend of mine, he reached out and he says, John, I want to buy the Pocket 3, but as you know, I record in a room full of people, and I'm just not sure if the Mic 2 would pick up the audio properly. So I have devised a test to see whether or not we can get this system to work for Bogey. So what we're going to do is, this mic is not connected. I'm going to double tap on me so it tracks me. Are you going to track me? Active track enabled. Look at that. I love this camera. Anyway, now it's tracking me. So we're using the onboard mic first, and then we'll switch to the Mic 2 and see how the distance works. So let me walk around and talk to you just briefly, and we'll figure out if this works. Right now, I am arm's length away from the camera, slightly more, so what, 3.5, 4 feet, something like that. Now I'm gonna face away from the camera. I'm gonna walk around, and hopefully the camera tracks me. It looks like it is, it's tracking. And you can probably see my foot. I have a boot on, I'm not walking well. I have the gout. Hit the thumbs up button if you have the gout. No, I'm just kidding. But now I'm about 12 feet away, 10 feet away, and this is what the mic in the camera is picking up. This is walking closer, and it's still tracking me. Now I'm gonna turn on the Mic 2. So I've got it right here. If I could get it off of that. The clip is really nice on this thing. If you can see there, it's got 2 nubs. See it over there? I don't know. Anyway, it's got 2 little nubs, so you can really clip onto things. So I'm gonna hold down the power button. It vibrates. The screen says DJI Osmo audio battery level 100%. And I've got noise cancellation turned on. So we've got noise cancellation now. The audio probably got a lot better, right? So now what we need to do is, most people hold the microphone like this, right? And they walk around or they clip it. And see, I sound a lot better right now because I'm not facing you, but I do have a microphone with me. Now I'm 10 feet away, right? Or 12 feet away. And you can hear me very clearly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to set the mic down. And I've left it directionally aimed at what is my room. This is my room. And Bogey has videos where he has a lot of people, and, well, not a lot. It's usually 3 to 5, sometimes 7. And so this is a good test for Bogey and for anybody else that may use this in a multi-person environment to see if it works. So now I'm going to walk back over to it. I should be getting louder now. The microphone is right here. Should be on frame, edge of frame. And then I'm going to walk, and now the microphone is over there, but the camera's tracking me over here. Hopefully I got the exposure right. I'm using the Neewer variable ND filter. Links below. Use my Amazon affiliate link. Actually, I love the Neewer. It's absolutely spot on, and like I can dial in, and I'm just running the test long now. See, there's a little bit more brightness because I'm on setting 1, and you're looking at my thumb. But if I go all the way to setting 5, it gets very moody. And actually, the sky looks really good now. And I'm facing this way. The mic is over that way, about 6 feet. But here we are. I mean, this looks not half bad, right? It's a little dark. So we'll go back to like 2. I think that's where I had it before when we started this video. There we go. So now we're back on 2. The active track is doing really a good job. So I'm going to stand over here now. And I'm about 10 feet away from the microphone, but I'm aimed at it. So if it's directional in any way, shape, or form, it's going to pick up my voice pretty good, but now it shouldn't pick up my voice at all because I'm facing away from it, and then we're back over here. And if I really thought this test through, I would have had a backup audio source and recorded that. But I think this camera and microphone setup is going to do pretty good. It's become really a go-to solution for me for recording content for both my channels. Anyway, let's turn this off. And now DJI Osmo Audio Transmitter 1 disconnected. That's the message that popped up on screen on the Pocket 3. and it should pick me up pretty good. And I'm gonna stand about 6 feet away to where this is where I think most people would stand in relation to their camera. You can see most of me. You can't see my feet, which is good because this isn't only feet, this is YouTube. And there are standards and decorum and all that. You like my Netscape mug? Pretty cool, right? This is like a throwback to a bygone era, the early days of the internet. Oh, I gotta sit down. This foot's killing me. But I want to wrap this video up with some testing notes. And as you saw earlier, I did modify the volume in DaVinci Resolve. Most editing software will do this. If you'd like to see a Resolve tutorial on keyframing your audio, leave a comment below. I'm happy to do that. But I think the Mic 2 and the Pocket 3 did a really good job. This patio that I'm sitting next to now is 12 by 12 or 12 by 15 or something. So it's about as far as you're going to be from generally anybody you really want to record and pick up their voice. I mean, most people are going to have the mic 6 to 12 inches away from their mouth, and so the mic is going to pick up your normal room speaking volume very well. If you're in a place that's louder, you're going to be louder, and then obviously things change. So a little bit of testing goes a long way. But hopefully my test has shown you that even if you're 10 or 12 feet away from somebody who's talking at their normal room volume, then you'll still be able to pick up their audio. So I'm really kind of impressed. I mean, yeah, when I'm facing away from the microphone, as I was standing over there, and I'm fairly far away, it's not as clear, right? And it's not as loud, but you can fix that in post pretty easily. It takes just a few seconds to keyframe the audio. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, boop the like button. Go check out this video next, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. John out.